Japan has this obsession with weird, whether it's game shows of people running into walls or along tight ropes with balls blasting at them, or whether it's vending machines on the street selling underwear. The land of the rising sun is also the land of the weird and fun.
What Tomo's dad has dragged out of a yard in our hometown of Armagh, of all places, is possibly the epitome of Japanese weirdness. Say hello to the Nissan Escargot.
Get it? S-cargo, like snail, France.
Like escargot, only Japanese.
Before we get into, well, this, we need to talk a little bit about this. Nissan's Pike factory. Funnily enough, nothing to do with fish. Nissan's Pike factory, location unknown, and trust me, I bloody tried to look for it, was where Nissan's weird and wonderful creations were built. If they wanted something racy, they went to Nismo. If they wanted something out there, they went to Pike.
You have to remember as well, this was during Japan's massive economic boom. Japanese car companies had money coming out of their arses. That's why we saw crazy things like the Nissan Pike cars, and also things the other end of the spectrum like
3000 GTs, RX-7s, Skylines, you name it.
But anyway, back to Pike. Pike's bread and butter was the Nissan K10 Micra, like this one here. They took this platform and with their Pike cars just made it a little bit more special.
These four cars would become known as the Pike cars, the Figaro, the B1, POW and the S-Cargo. And demand was so high back in the day that Nissan actually had to do mini lotteries just to let people buy one. The difference though between those and this is that those are all passenger cars. And Nissan couldn't let Joe Public have all the fun now, could they?
Which is where this comes into play, the S-Cargo. It was introduced at the 1988 Tokyo Motor Show and they made them from 1989 to 1991.
Now this being a van, it needed to be a little bit bigger. As all the other Pike cars are based on the Nissan Micra, I, like many others, assumed this was also based on the Nissan Micra, but it's actually not. This is based on the Nissan Sunny, or Pulsar as it's probably called in Japan at the time. And all of these came with a 1.5 petrol, and unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are, all came with automatics.
They only made 8,000 of these, and being vans, a lot of them likely had hard lives. Nissan took styling cues from Citroen's 2CV, including this overall shape, these snail-like headlights, and that oh-so-French single-spoke steering wheel.
Quirkiness doesn't end on the outside either. Centre-mounted gear shifter? Check. Centre-mounted gauge cluster? Check. Sushi tray? Should be check, but sadly isn't check. As Connor said probably about 20 seconds ago, a lot of these likely had a hard life, so it's a good thing that this one has been saved from potentially the scrap heap. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it, as we'll find out now. Let's have a look around it. Well, viewers, it's that part that people either love or hate, depending on if they owned this video beforehand or not. Connor's going to look around and talk us through this exact S-Cargo.
I love S-Cargos. My favourite car.
Talk us around what you're looking at here.
Like most people, and probably like most of you, I've never seen one of these in the flesh. I have seen a Nissan POW, which is another of the Pike cars. I've seen Figaro, because everyone loves the Figaro. What was the other one?
B1.
I don't think anyone's seen one of those. I don't think they made it out of Japan, did they?
Oh, none of them made it out of Japan.
No, like, even as an export.
Nobody bothered to
Nobody exported them. It's a unique shape. I mean, everybody's been asking about it. It's been here like 5 minutes. Everyone's asking about it.
People are going crazy for it.
People want to know.
Genuinely. Pop the hood, sure, we'll get a wee look at it.
Okay, where's the
catch is actually on the left on this. Why did you go to the right when I said it's on the left? Seriously, like.
Who's left?
Well, if you didn't stand like a fucking word I'm not going to say on the internet for fear of being cancelled, you would find it.
The left as you look at it?
Yes, the left.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Jesus.
Nobody ever told me right from left.
No, hi.
So this is the Nissan 1.5 petrol?
Yes, this is from the Nissan.
From the Sunny?
Sony.
From the Sunny, okay.
Not a GTIR, unfortunately. The bonnet lever thingy is there.
Probably should use that.
Yeah, instead of standing there holding it the full
Save my wee arms.
So it's actually a really good shape.
Isn't
Like, it's mad, right? You lift the bonnet, okay, and you can see the inner wings. Like, there's no... the bonnet forms part of the wing.
There's nothing eddy.
Yeah, it's not scary.
That's kind of 2CV like, isn't it, as well?
I wouldn't know. Wouldn't have them about
No,
me.
I would have one, but I think I know what it looks like.
So this is where the Dizzy goes. That was pressure washer in the engine, so that's why it's not there. I'll just pull that out.
Yeah.
But Dizzy is out getting refurbed at the minute, so that should be in theory all it needs to get going.
Such a small radiator cap.
That's normal sized. Same size as the Subaru, like.
My radiator cap's big.
Aye, alright, Mark man.
But it isn't good, Nick. Do you know that? Because usually, I mean, okay, right, stuff that gets exported from Japan is usually clean enough because they keep stuff very clean over there.
For the first while, and then it comes here to die.
It comes here and it gets the salt on it.
But no, it's in really good shape. It's got aircon because Jap boys love aircon.
I was wondering, that must be some...
You see, that's he was saying that the aircon lines have been disconnected. God knows what for. Also said a Bosch. I don't know whether they're speakers or what, but...
Is that the horn? That'll be the horn.
I thought it was the horn, but we did think it'd be very funny if that was actually like a fucking tannoy or something like that.
Davis Brothers.
Well, no, we thought it'd be funny if, like, because in SpongeBob the snail meows.
You could put a meow.
You just have a meow as you do
Gary horn on it.
Well, we've called it Gary because Gary the snail.
Yeah. And was something... Or is that just a bit of wiring?
Well, it is a bit of wiring.
I know, but like it was...
Well spotted, Connie.
Like something is not clipped in here.
Aye, something's not fucking there. Could be a hardwire to the indicators. It could be it could be an alarm that's been put in, and that's a wire to the indicator to flash the lights when the alarm goes off.
Yeah, maybe.
Wouldn't be the tidiest way of doing it, but it's possible.
It's for me, yeah.
Second, there's no sushi tray. That's honestly the most annoying part.
What does the sushi tray look like?
It looks like how do I describe what it looks like? I'll put a picture here for the viewers. But
I'm gonna sit in the snail, okay?
Yeah. Well, did you ask him first? You're entering his home. Snail's home is on his back. That's the difference between a snail and a slug, lad.
Okay.
I don't know if it's actually the difference, but
I mean, slugs don't have shelves.
yes, correct.
There's
There's so much headroom.
it's van, like.
I know, but shut up. Yeah, the sushi tray, it sits here.
Just sit here, yeah.
Sits on top of it, and then there's like 2 cup holder bits there, and there's like 2 wee trays.
That's interesting. You probably could eat sushi off that, though, couldn't you?
Why? This would be his own car from McDonald's, hey.
Oh.
Do you imagine? Oh. You'd have nowhere to throw chips. Oh, there is somewhere to put chips down the side of the seat.
I'll always find somewhere to throw chips. Don't worry. It's I can see the resemblance to the wee micro, you know that?
Yeah. It's that same era of plastic, that's why.
Yeah. It's just unique, isn't it? It's just...
It was really mad. There's actually back seats.
Is it?
Yep.
Will I go in
there?
this?
Yeah, if you go in there.
In here?
Yeah, into the car. Into the van.
In here?
Get in the fuck.
I like the bench as well.
Yeah, there's a bench there, but look over your shoulder.
Right, look at that.
What do you think the seats would be, you fucking bollocks? They're not going to come out of the roof, like.
I put one seat. What does that just
Let me
flat?
Let me go around the back here, because clearly you don't know what you're at. These boys almost as like they've never seen an escargot before. Wait till you see this now. It's not some job.
It's like your TT for leg room.
Yeah.
Like, these must just... There's not a lot of fucking leg room here, is there?
No, I reckon it's insurance reasons. Again, like TT.
Mm-hmm.
Be able to say, oh, it's 4-seater.
Yeah.
Plus it's got windies in the back. These were an optional extra.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
They're a funny shape, aren't they?
Somebody actually wanted these. Like, it's totally all schemizing, like, but in Japan they have this culture where, like, they always put the things that are in the shop on display. So if you go to, like, a restaurant, they will have, like, plastic spaghetti in the window, like. So I'm wondering, like, is this designed so that you can, like, hook things on here and have them on display in the window?
Spaghetti.
Put your spagoot on the window, like. I mean, it's a stretch, but passable. You never know.
Although I think this could just be a brace for strength, is it?
For what? Like
for Japanese strength. It could be, because the window would introduce a lot of...
Yeah, but sure, why wouldn't every van have it then? Fuck's sake. Yeah, I think that's really nice the way it's got back seats.
Yeah.
No seatbelt actually now. Look at it.
It's a funny old shit window, isn't it?
Yeah, and only the middle bit. It's basically a McLaren F1. Cool thing, like, yeah, God knows what he's going to do with it, genuinely.
Deliver sushi.
Oh, that would be amazing. I don't like sushi, but my woman does, so therefore by extension I tolerate it.
What's that under the front seat?
The spur wheels on the front seat.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
And they must be like 13s, are they?
Yeah, it's got the same rubber cover as the MX-5 has as well. Yeah, they obviously love that. Oh, does that... pull that lever, does that actually like...
Well, I presume it goes forward, doesn't it?
Ah, but does it flip that? Oh, okay.
So you can get into your back seats.
Right.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if it flipped flat, so you could have a full flat bit. But I guess not.
Yeah.
Such a cool wee thing, like. It's missing the hubcaps, which is annoying.
That is a shame, but it does have the mud flaps.
Yes, because they all have snails on them, that same
Look at this.
snail thing. What do we look at this? Hang on. No, I've got too much zoom.
On zoom.
Go again.
That's unreal. That's like a golf. In fact, no golf. I've seen shots.
You've only seen my golfs. It's class, we think.
Do you know what? I really like the colour of that. It's like...
Yeah, it needs a good polish. But
yeah,
it's a very understated colour.
Yeah, it's like... It's blue.
Yeah, it's an eggshell blue almost.
Yeah.
Some car. So, hopefully you've enjoyed this quick look around Dad's latest insane purchase. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to do all that stuff that the dickhead YouTubers say, like, oh, make sure you follow and subscribe and all this.
Make sure you follow and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you follow me home. Yeah, no, thanks very much for watching. Tell your friends that we're idiots or something, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Tell them whatever you want. Yeah, thanks for watching and good luck.
Good luck.